The concert series with Rico is about to go live online. Catch the concert series, the premier live musical program on Philippine radio, Monday evenings on the Monster. Streaming video on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your concert series host, Rico Robles. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Standing by. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the premier live musical program on Philippine radio. This is the concert series here on summer's hottest Monster RX93.1. My name is Rico Robles. Thank you guys for joining us. And here on the show, we are proud to feature both up-and-comers and the legends of OPM, such as tonight's guest. Every aspiring female singer-songwriter today, whether she's the front person of a band or a solo rising artist, owes a debt of gratitude to this gentle but fierce artist who enriched our lives with iconic music such as Another Day, Same Ground, Bulong, and Huwag na Huwag Mong Sasabihin. Ana Katrina Dumilon Nadal Lopez, better known as Kitchie Nadal. Her lavish 2015 marriage to Spanish journalist Carlos Lopez in a much talked about 799 peso gown seemed to signal a more domesticated phase in her life. They eventually moved to Spain, but that hasn't stopped Kitchie from making music and singing her heart out over there. In recent months, she has been active with online performances. Her songs include Bakit, Kaya Ba, Landas, and a Spanish version of Huwag na Huwag Mong Sasabihin called No Me Digas. Gone for too long, and as always, welcome here on the concert series, ladies and gentlemen, a true legend, singing live tonight from Spain. Give it up for Kitchie Nadal.
So here's Kaya Ba. Pwede bang magtanong sa'yo kung bakit nawala na ng sigla ang dating ikaw? Tila ba nanlalamig na sa akin at di na naglalambing? Ibang-iba ka na. Sayang lang mga oras, sayang lang ang pangakong hanggang wakas. Kaya bang bumitiw ng puso? Kaya bang magkunwari na wala na ako? Di ka ba maninibago? Wala na bang pag-asang maibalik ang dating pagmamahalan? Baliwala na lang ba sa'yo? Madali lang ba sa'yo nakalimutan ang ating nakaraan? Walang pakialam. Sana naman ilang beses mong pag-isipan, ako ba'y may pagkukulang? Baka nabigla ka lang. Sayang lang mga oras, sayang lang ang pangakong hanggang wakas. Kaya bang bumitiw ng puso? Kaya bang magkunwari na wala na ako? Di ka ba maninibago? Wala na bang pag-asang maibalik ang dating pagmamahalan? Baliwala na lang ba sa'yo? At kung sakaling bang totoo ang nararamdaman, Panghawakan ko pa rin ang dating pangako, sa bandang huli ay tayo. Kaya bang bumitiw ng puso? Kaya bang magkunwari na wala na ako? Di ka ba maninibago? Wala na bang pag-asang maibalik ang dating pagmamahalan? Baliwala na lang ba sa'yo? Kaya bang bumitiw ng puso? Kaya bang magkunwari na wala na ako? Di ka ba maninibago? Wala na bang pag-asang maibalik ang dating pagmamahalan? Baliwala na lang ba sa'yo?
The concert series here on Monster RX93.1. My goodness, such a beautiful song. How are you doing, Kitchie?
I'm good.
What time is it there now in Spain?
Now it's 1:15. So we're
In the
like
afternoon.
6 hours ahead. Philippines is 6 hours ahead.
Wow, you're from the future. Okay. It's been quite some time. The last time we actually had you on the show, you were a very pregnant Kitchie. And, we would have conversations about it. Now, how's everything now? Vlogger ka na daw. According to Cosmo, you got a vlog going on. Tell us
Vlogger
about that.
I'm not sure if I'm considered a blogger kasi hindi rin ako ganun ka-consistent. So when I get the time and the opportunity, kasi it's hard eh. It's hard to do vlogs pala. It's not that easy, especially may confinement, and then you have to get like some editors and to do those things.
Yung mga little laughter on the side of that, kala mo simple lang eh. Sabi ko parang, oh my God, yung mga copyright pa pala yan, di ba?
Oo, grabe, di ba? So,
yeah,
you have to get a videographer, yung mga ganon bagay. It's not that easy pala.
So how's everything for you there in Spain? You're a mom now, and of course you and your husband. How's everything? What are you guys up to there? What do you guys do on a daily basis?
Now we're in confinement again, so we can't really do so much. But my son goes to ano ba yan? We call it kole. So I guess parang kinder yata sa atin. For 3 years old.
Oh, wow, already.
Nursery, tawag na sa atin nursery, no?
Yeah, what's your son's name?
Keon Isaac. Keon Isaac.
Does he also sing as well, like with you guys? Does he make
He
music?
sings, he dances, he loves music.
Of course, the mom is a great singer. My goodness, can you imagine? Do you sing to your son?
Oo naman. Yeah.
Like what kind of songs you sing?
Happier songs.
Happier.
Not like these songs. Not like the songs that I write.
Pero grabe, the first song that you sang for us, what was the title of that one? And what's the story behind it?
Well, it's called Kaya Ba. It's like a collaboration I did with a songwriter here that I met. Her name's Liza Tubil. So, it's funny kasi nga, she's one of the first few people I met here. And then I found out she's a prolific songwriter. So we got along well, and then we decided to collaborate. And then she even helped me translate my song. Huwag na Huwag Sasabihin into Spanish. Yeah.
Wow. And when you come across a songwriter, just like the lady you mentioned, which did she know? I mean, is it more of kabayan, kamusta? Uy, Filipino.
Yeah, it was very casual lang. It was her husband who approached me. I was walking with Keon, nasa ano pa siya, ano ba tawag doon? Carrito in Spanish. Pero stroller.
Stroller.
Yun, stroller.
Yes, carrito. Learn
Carrito.
Okay. Cariton.
Kariton, hindi naman kariton.
Carito. That's what they call. That's what they
Rico,
call
you're
it. Huh?
so funny. Kariton. Baka doon galing ang kariton, no?
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Yeah,
a
so
carito.
dito tawag karito. So stroller pa. So he was really small then. And then her husband approached me and said, you know, my wife is yun nga, a fan, and then she also writes songs. She loves music, and she plays songs. She plays a guitar in church and all. Basta those things. And then I finally met her. And then nagkasundo kami. And then I thought of like doing a collaboration with her. And it's nice kasi she's been here for a long time already, more than 10 years. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
so she's more like na talaga, parang resident na talaga dito sa Spain. I learned
So
a lot from her.
she showed you around na parang
Yeah.
sort of BFFs now. Ganun lang.
Not
Hindi ka
only
much
that,
Pinoy
pati
mo.
yung syempre yung culture, and then of course yung language. So, and then at the same time, and she's also updated sa music din sa Pinas. Kaya yun.
So she updates you na parang, okay, Kitchie, ito yung...
Siya po yung nag-update sa akin.
We'll talk about the transition of, going to Spain and actually becoming a performer there in just a bit. But we're going to hear some more songs. On today's show, Kitchie, are you going to be singing some new songs? Are you going to be singing your classics?
Sige, I'll do a new one, another new song.
All right, what's the title of this one?
What do you think?
Yeah, just your fans are. I mean, I'm gonna start posting the comments while you're performing. There's a lot of fans actually saying hi. They're saying you never age. They're saying that you're timeless, and I'll go
Hi.
through the comments as you perform in just a
Okay.
bit. But we're gonna go through another song. Okay, what's the title of this one, Kitchie?
The song's called Bakit.
Okay, and what's the story behind this?
The story of, well, another sad song. Another parang heartbreaking na.
Oh, no, yung song pang LDR.
Syempre love
eh.
songs pa din. Diba?
Grabe. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kitchie Nadal is the concert
Para to
series
sa mga
here on the Monster.
para naman to sa mga heartbroken na kailangan mag-move on, o di ba?
Simula sa tukso hanggang naging tayo, ikaw ay akin at ako'y sa'yo. Unang pangarap, kahit minsan ay mahirap, nangakong magkahawag sa mundong malawak. Puso ko ay nakalaan lamang sa'yo, at ako'y sa'yo buong buo. Bakit bigla na lang naglaho mga pangako mo? Bakit biglang walang tayo, biglang sumuko? Alam mo sa tingin ko, tamang desisyon mo. Tingnan mo naman ngayon, okay na ako. Siguro nga'y di tayo para sa isa't isa, kaya bigla na lang nawala. Puso ko ay nakalaan lamang sa'yo, at ako'y sa'yo buong buo. Bakit bigla na lang naglaho mga pangako mo? Bakit biglang walang tayo, biglang sumuko? Masakit man sa akin na ng tadhana, pero tama lang minsan na ako'y umasa. Bakit bigla na lang naglaho mga pangako mo? Bakit biglang walang tayo, biglang sumuko? Bakit bigla na lang naglaho mga pangako mo? Bakit biglang walang tayo, biglang sumuko?
Okay, this next song, it's called Hilom. I wrote this a few years ago, and I just thought of playing this song kasi tama-tama siya sa time ngayon. Now we're in pandemic.
Wala nang ibang mapupuntahan, sinubukan lahat ng paraan para mabuhay sa mundong palupit sa taong tulad ko. Sino ba ako sa iyo para paglaanan ng walang hangganan? Bawat sugat ng puso ko'y hinilom mo. Narito at sinisilip ka, tataka kung paano mo ako nahagilap sa landas ng madilim, malabon, walang kahulugan. Sino ba ako sa iyo para paglaanan ng walang hangganan? Bawat sugat ng puso ko'y hinilom mo. Alam mo lahat ng aking pagkukulang, sa halip na'y kahiya ay di mo ko iniwan. Sabay tayong lumain hanggat umabot ng langit. Sino ba ako sa iyo para paglaanan ng walang hangganan? Bawat sugat ng puso ko'y hinilom. Sino ba ako sa iyo para paglaanan ng walang hangganan? Bawat sugat ng puso ko'y hinilom mo.
So much pain,
Thank
Kitchie.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all. But Kitchie, your
Thank you for the
songs
so much
talagang,
pain.
tumatatak at, and every line of every stanza, basta, grabe. I mean, what's the secret to writing great songs? And when did you discover na parang, uy, I could write something? When did you discover that?
To write that I can write songs.
Mm.
I remember the first time I tried to write a song, I was in, I think, grade 6 pa. And then, wala lang, parang for fun lang siya. And then, eventually, with my first band, with Mojo Fly, si Ricky, remember Ricky Durango? He encouraged me
Ricky
to
G.
write songs. Ricky.
See, Ricky G,
Ricky G, yeah.
Durango. So,
Yeah.
so he taught you to write songs. And then what was the first song
He
you've
encouraged
ever?
me, at saka si Rico Blanco also encouraged me to write songs. So, before, nakasulat na ako ng songs, but then parang isip ko, baka naman, parang nakalimutan ko na siya. And then, yeah, they encouraged me to write songs. And Barbie, of course. Yeah, so then when I went solo, well, before I went solo, I was writing songs lang, and then for, I don't know, for maybe I was thinking at that time to write songs for other artists, like wala lang din, or maybe just to keep them for I don't know. I wasn't
future
really
uses.
conscious na like, okay, I'm gonna do this for a living. Hindi talaga, that wasn't really the plan. And then yun, parang I enjoyed it, so I kept doing it until finally I was able to come up with an album, and then yun.
What was the first song na, if you could still remember, na na-record mo, and then it was on a record, and then you performed it? And how was that feeling of hearing that first song you wrote? And
The
you
first
having
song I wrote that
you recorded.
that I recorded. Well, I never heard it on the radio, but the first song that I heard on the radio was, I think, Huwag na Huwag Mong Sasabihin.
And
was the first
the song "Wag na Wag Mong Sasabihin," did you ever projected it to be that massive that it's like an anthem? Na
Yeah, that was, yeah. I remember it was kind of weird pa, because I heard it sa TV muna, and then it was a theme song. And at that time it was that series was called Lovers in Paris.
Oh yeah. Okay, they did the remake for that. That's right.
Yeah. And it was also a hit, no? So, yeah, everybody loved the series and all those songs, and so yeah, and it was nice, of course, na people get to recognize and sing the song. It's nice.
I mean, I remember it was so massive to a point that mall shows were going crazy, and I remember you would perform it on ASAP, and all the stars are watching you. You know what I mean? It was that massive for that song. And then you
Yeah.
followed it up with Same Ground and Bulong as well. These are the big hits. And then all of a sudden, of course, you went abroad, or you went some sort of on a pilgrimage of some sort, right? Am I right? You went backpacking.
Yeah, I went abroad. Yeah. Sort of. I was playing also for small communities, Filipino communities abroad. I went to Sweden. I went to the Middle East. I went around Europe and Canada also.
And with all the trips that you have gone, what was the most memorable one? Na yung tipong, my goodness, this is my guitar and my voice brought me here. You know what I mean? That kind of feeling. What was the surreal moment?
I think that was in Jordan. That trip there, kasi parang I don't know, it's just like the influence, the music also. It opened me to a different kind of music. And also India, when I went to India, I remember that.
So you got like the
Yung mga
tabla, the
instruments.
collaboration. Yeah,
Yeah,
can
actually
imagine.
until now I still try to um yung mga Indian sounds, yung mga elements I still try to put in my recordings and
Like yung mga sitar, yung mga tabla.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're
Yeah.
excited for we've been hearing new music from you. Now, is there going to be a full album behind this? Is there going to be that you're working on?
Yeah, but now I'm still promoting the new songs as the new single. Well, I released this like last year pa, but I'm slowly but surely, like I'm trying to promote it.
Well, the great part about the silver lining of what's been happening is that everybody has their own home setup, di ba? Ano yung
Yeah.
natutunan mo, with Barbie when we had her here, her first guesting, sobrang may drum machine pa sila. They're still trying to figure out everything. So with the whole pandemic, how did you guys decide to have a home setup? Who decided that? Was it Carlos or was it you?
It was me, definitely. But of course, Carlos was, very encouraging naman for me to do it because the last time I had a gig back home in the Philippines, it was last year February for Valentine's. And then after that, sabi ko, kailan pa like, when would be the next opportunity for me to go back, especially now with the pandemic and all. So I decided to, okay, sige, I had to do like research, ask people around like what they use, and yeah, little by little, I was able to do a small home recording studio. So yeah,
You got a nice setup going on, and it's so
quite
clear. Even
simple.
your
Just a mixer, my laptop, and then my mic, condenser
there,
mic.
there is actually people speaking in Espanol here. It says, "Te quiero desde que tenía 13 años, tuve bores Angelica." What's that mean?
¿Qué?
Oh yeah,
Te quiero
it's like
ay, muchas gracias. Sabi
it's so.
niya, I love you since I was 13. Your voice is like an angel.
Yeah,
Angelic, you have an angelic voice.
you have a very, very distinct tone. There's not a lot of people. You're probably out of all the artists here. You have your individual tone that and it's Kitchie. Is a family member of yours that was into singing that got you to that tone or the singing style? Who were the influences before?
My two of my sisters are singers, and then my mom was the first one who encouraged us to sing or to love music kasi she's a classical pianist. So ever since we were small, we always hear her play the piano, and yeah, we all got into music. Yeah.
That's so cool because your voice is so distinct, grabe. Okay, we're gonna hear some more. We're gonna hear two songs from you now. So what are the two songs you got for us? Oh,
Okay.
somebody's asking, Kichi,
Yeah.
narinig mo na ba yung parody version ni Michael Vidal ng song mo?
Oh naman.
Yeah, how do you feel about that when like Michael V would do covers of your
Grabe,
cover?
sobrang I was so excited kasi wow, syempre Michael V yun, and then like super classic talaga. And
Yeah.
I love his shows. Didn't you watch his shows? Like
Yeah, of course,
when you
Bubble Gang.
Oo, di ba?
Yes, I
Everybody
love Bubble
watches his
Gang.
show. So super
Yung kino-cover niya yung mga music Tagalog version, yung mga ganon, di
Oo
ba?
nga.
It's so hilarious, so hilarious.
I love
Okay,
his
what are the next two
art.
songs you got?
His again?
His art, his sketches, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, galing, galing. Okay,
So-
so people are requesting for songs here, but what are the next two songs you got for us, Kichi?
Okay, I'm gonna do Same Ground. I remember you, Rico. You said that you liked this song before.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
funny kasi hindi ko na makalimutan yun kasi sabi ko, really? Guys, really like this song? Parang, parang feeling ko puro girls ang yung,
It came at a moment in life where alam mo yung parang yung hit ni Clarity when Clarity hit you Z when Clarity was big. It's sort of like you look upon that daybreak and you're like, oh man, why do I feel like I'm in the same, you know what I mean? Yeah, so there's a lot of people actually messaging here that they love the song, so they're excited to hear Same Ground. What's a story behind Same Ground that not a lot of people know? Yung parang tipong it's a surprise for everybody that it's not about love, it's about show power or something. Or what's the story
Okay,
behind it?
I'll tell you the secret of this song.
Mhm.
This song, um, okay, back then my friends and I, like sila Corinne and Barbie, so we do like an una poetry. So we start like writing like a word or a phrase and then followed by another. And then parang we do it in a circle and then until we make a story out of it. So parang ano lang siya, parang spontaneous poetry. And then
So
out of that we did that and I kept it and then nagulat na lang ako na parang there's a story we actually made. So from then, yun, ginawan ko na siya ng story and then I adjusted it a little bit until naging Same Ground na siya.
Wow, so it's like a hip hop song. It's from a cipher. You know how they do in hip hop, right? They do the cipher, batuhan, freestyling.
Parang ganon, yeah, freestyle, like very spontaneous lang. And then napansin ko na may story siya. And then yan, out of it, I just adjusted it and naging ano na siya, Same Ground na siya.
All right, so here we go. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kitchie Nadal coming live from her home in Spain. Here's Same Ground on the concert series.
My love, it's been a long time since I cried and left you out of the blue. It's hard leaving you the way when I never wanted to. Self-denial is a game that you never would have wanted. That was you. 'Cause I've learned love is beyond what human can imagine. More it clears and more I've gotta let you go. 'Cause what I don't understand is why I'm feeling so bad now. When I know it was my dear, I could have just another truth in light. Now am I the only one standing stranded on the same ground? My love, it's been a long time since I cried and left you out of the blue. It's hard leaving you the way when I never wanted to. Self-denial is a game I should never would have wanted. That was you. 'Cause I've learned that love is a word just thrown a little bit too much. The best excuse to fill this infinity. Love is I'll never ever have to fear. 'Cause what I don't understand is why I'm feeling so bad now. When I know it was my dear, I could have just enough truth in life. Now am I the only one standing stranded on the same ground? It's what I don't understand is why I'm feeling so bad now. When I know it was my dear, I could have just another truth in light. Now am I the only one standing stranded on the same ground?
Okay. This next song, it's called Bulong. Ikaw ba nalulungkot, nababalot pa ng puot, maraming hinanakit sa mundo. Di alam anong gagawin, di ubusin ng oras sa gym, akala mo'y ay mararating. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mong mga bulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, patungo sa pangakong paraiso. Nasaan ang talino mo? Diskarte ka munang bano, apakan ng lahat kahit pababo. Minsan ang kagitingan, awala sa bigat ng pinapasan, sa pagsukol pagharap ng kabiguan. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mong mga pulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, patungo sa pangakong paraiso. Tumatagong oras, kung bising ka bumangon na, pagkat hindi na ikaw ang biktima. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mong mga bulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, patungo sa pangakong paraiso. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mong mga bulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, patungo sa pangakong paraiso. Patungo sa pangakong paraiso. Patungo sa pangakong paraiso.
Yeah, we love you, Manila. We love you, Kitchie. For all the fans.
Thank
joining us.
you.
Thank you. It's a great, great song. So it's great to hear you. Many of your fans, Kitchie, are missing you. And what are the things that you miss about the Philippines?
Well, first, of course, yung mga gigs, no? Nakakamiss yung mga gigs. My family, my friends, of course. And the food. Although, may similarities din dito sa Spain. And we eat rice every day.
Pero ano dyan, paella, mga ganun. Ganun yung kinakain niyo. Or is it...
Paella. Meron, no? The thing is, like, meron sila yung menudo, adobo, pero iba yung version nila. We have, sa atin nag-evolve na, no? But,
I mean, do you ever cook for your husband?
you know, the only time that I learned to cook was when we moved here. So before, sobrang hindi ko alam talaga kung paano magluto, kahit yung mga as simple as like yung rice lang. Kailangan rice cooker kasi hindi ako marunong sa pan.
Yung sa ganon, yung
yeah. So hindi ko I learned to cook. Now I know how to cook like kare-kare, mga ganyan.
Wow.
And
Who taught you how to cook? Is it your mom or is it online? Do you
my
go on
mom
panlasang? Your
on
mom. Okay.
Panasang Pinoy. Say,
Yeah.
yeah, that my friends here also. They actually ang mga guys dito super galing, mga Pinoy dito super galing magluto. Because they all most of them they work in the kitchen. They're chefs, ganyan. Sa restaurants, so nice kasi I get to learn from them mga tips.
So when you go in there, they're like, "Oh my God, it's Kitchie! Kitchie's here!" You know, and they go, come here, sing us your
There's free
song."
tapas every time we go to Madrid.
Di
Every time we
ba?
enter a bar or restaurant, and then may Pinoy sa kitchen, and then they say hi, and then of course they're Pinoy pa naman super 'di ba? Hospitable. So they give us like free tapas. It's nice.
So Carlos is like, "Let's go to somewhere there's a Pinoy. Let's go get it." But Kitchie, performing now, you would do busking as well. I saw, I think, a couple of videos that you're busking your guitar. Ano difference ng Philippine audience and also Spanish audience? Kunyari sa streetwise. And then what songs do you perform when you're
Wait.
busking?
No, I only did it for the music video. So hindi talaga siya technically busking kasi wala namang audience. We were just shooting. Well, there were people that just watching, but napansin ko lang of course the Spanish people they love English songs. Although hindi sila ganun ka-fluent. The younger generations mas nakakaintindi sila ng English. But my age, yung sa generation natin, Rico. medyo medyo sila. Medyo mas actually nowadays na lang ngayon na lang talagang mas naghahanap sila ng mga English teachers, yung mga ganun. So, they're more open to learn English. So, yung mga audience naman, Madrid is very open. Like, they like different kinds of music.
They're
also similar to us.
Yes.
Oo, they love love songs and so.
Now, for 2021, Kitchie, we know that you're working on a collection of songs and the new songs and everything. But are you also collaborating with different artists? Are you collaborating with Rico? Are you collaborating with somebody?
Okay. No, I collaborated with a Spanish artist here called Mesa before. Kaya lang nag-start na yung pandemic, so it's not possible for us to perform, and then also medyo natigil nga yung collaboration. But yeah, we did a few songs together before, and now I would love to collaborate with new artists like sila Zildjian, Keiko. I like Keiko, and sino pa ba? Ayan, nagpaparinig na ako. Si Raven. So yun yung mga napapanood ko ngayon, mga bagong artists.
So you really take time and watch on YouTube, watch.
Yeah, I do. I do when I get the chance. Yeah, I listen to new artists, but there's also a collaboration pala coming up with Barbie and Aya. So ayoko masyado magsabi ng mga details kasi baka ma-preempt natin.
So this is Aya De Leon, and of course Barbie and you are gonna have one song.
And Bullet Dumas.
Wow.
With Ebe Dancel and tatlo sila.
Janoy, Danao.
Janoy. Yan.
Wow, 3D.
Yeah,
You
so
have
watch
the
out.
3D. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is something to watch
3D.
out for. Is there a date for this already? No date yet.
No, not yet. We're still actually collaborating kung paano namin gagawin because there's like 6 of us. But yeah, I think it's gonna push through soon.
And may nagsasabi dito, Ben and Ben din daw. Sana mag-collaborate kayo with
Ay,
Ben
oo.
and Ben. Yeah, this is something. But
They're really
Kitchie,
good.
thank you. Thank you for taking time to join us. It's always great to hear from you. You have any message for all your fans and all your new fans and also your day one fans?
Thank you guys for following me nga pala do sa Facebook and Instagram. At yung mga hindi pa pala, then you can follow me sa YouTube and my new songs that you heard earlier are available sa Spotify, Bakit, Kaya Ba, and the Spanish version of Huwag na Huwag Mong Sasabihin, No Me Digas. There.
And how was the reaction when you sang the song Huwag na Huwag Mong Sasabihin in Spanish? How was the audience? How did they react?
Of course, yung mga Pinoy dito, they loved it. And before last Valentine's, I was in the Philippines. I performed it yung Spanish, half of it in Spanish. So yeah, I think we had a good feedback.
Good reception for it.
Yeah.
We're very much excited. Kitchie, you guys take care, okay? You, the family, and hopefully another baby come along the way. Is there plans?
As of now, no plans. We're very much happy with our little boy, Kion.
Amen. But seeing you through the years, sobrang you live such a great life. And it's so perfect. Ang galing, sobra. Sorry, I'm just a fan. That's like everybody that's here. But you take care. You're going to leave us with the final song for now. But hopefully when you get back here in the Philippines, we'll hope to have you here in the studio, okay?
Yeah.
So what's the last song you got for us?
No Me Digas or Wag na Wag Mong Sasabihin in Spanish. Okay, half of it na lang para yung mga namimiss na yung song na yun ay marinig nila half in Spanish and half in Tagalog.
Right.
So thank you guys. Thank you Rico so much, and I'm so glad that I got to guest in your show again.
Get to catch up with you. Anytime you have music, bring it here at the Monster, and you're always excited to have you, Kitchie. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the bilingual version of the epic hit. Huwag na mong sasabihin to close us out. This is the concert series here on Monster RX93.1.
Tú tienes algo que decir. Estás inquieto, no me quieres ni mirar. Ojalá que no lo dejes pasar. Hay que solucionar las cosas que me dijo que merezco otra persona que me va a amar de verdad. No me digas y que tú no sientes el amor que tengo por ti. Es capaz de dejarte en libertad. Man ay naakala na ako'y isang bituin na walang sasamahin. Di ko man ito ipakita, abot langit ang daing sa mga sinabi mong na ibang nararapat sa akin. Na tunay kong pamahalin. Huwag na huwag mong sasabihin na di mo nadama itong pag-ibig kong handang ibigay kahit pagkalayaan mo. Con nuestro sueño decidimos makasaan. Huwag na huwag mong sasabihin na di mo nadama itong pag-ibig kong handang ibigay kahit pagkalayaan mo. Pag-ibig kong handang ibigay kahit pagkalayaan mo. Thank you so much.